Once upon a time, a distant memory. It's like synergy. Life the hardest teacher y'all could ever get the master. Get a test first, then y'all get that lesson after. Steve's never stressing them G's to freeze egos. Please, I just get them in threes, like the Migos.
What's going on, everybody? I'd like to welcome y'all back to the Diagnose Success Podcast. I'm your host, K Sparks. We are alive and blessed. It's a blessing to be a blessing. Blessed and highly favored, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in every week. And before we get started with today's episode, y'all know what it is, man. It's the word of the day, something to get you through your day, your week, your life. You know what I'm saying? So I like this word of the day. It goes like this. It says, hurt people, but heal people, heal. I say that again. Hurt people, but heal people, heal. You know, that's a bar, man. At the end of the day, you can always tell people based upon their conversation. Conversation reveals the speaker. So when people open their mouth and they converse with you, they dialogue with you, you already know the vibes. You know what it's hitting for. You can tell when someone's negative, when someone's jaded, when someone's bitter. And that's all they have to offer. Their conversation has nothing else to offer. Every day is a bad day. Every day is something negative. Every day is just a fight to the death. Get them people the fuck up out of here, man. I ain't gonna hold you, right? You know, at the end of the day, I tell people all the time, your trauma is not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. If every day you're negative, you jaded, you gotta switch it up, baby. You know, you're just toxic and you don't want to improve. That's the worst part. So, like I say, hurt people, but heal people, heal. Get yourself around some people that are motivated, driven, and that is the word of the day. And going in today's episode, that's what we're talking about today. Today's topic is hurt people. A lot of times I think we encounter these people on a daily basis, but people really don't break it down, right? Because there's often signs, right? They call it red flags, right? It's more red flags than a circus, baby. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of, like 100 red flags, but we just blind to the facts. Whatever. Might be by choice because we choose to, right? Or, you know, consciously or subconsciously, right? But I came up with 5 signs of hurt and damaged people, right? So this is 5, just 5 signs. First topic, draining, right? Hurt, damaged, broken people are always draining, okay? You ain't gonna get nothing positive out of them, nothing healthy, nothing constructive, just destructive conversation every single day. Everything is so hard. Everything is so negative. Life is bad and it's never going to get better, right? This is the struggle that they go through. If you pick up the phone and you call them, you could be having the best day. You get nothing but wins, nothing but motion. Soon as they get on the phone, it's just womp, 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 womp. Woe is me. Life is hard. Life sucks. Womp, womp, womp. Get them the fuck up out of here. You do not need that energy in your life, right? And you can try to help people, but once you see that pattern and practice that this is their reality and they don't want nothing else, nah. Hurt people, heal people, heal. Get you around some healed people, baby. We need motion, right? We don't need that. I don't know what that is, right? Get them up out of here. That's number 1. They're draining. Number 2, hurt and damaged people are extremely jealous. So that means if you got something positive going on and you want to share that with them, so you're always trying to involve them and say, hey, I got this great thing going in my life. Pay attention to how these people react. If they're not excited or happy to share in your joy or things that make you happy and they're jealous, they're damaged, right? And they're hurt. So that's just a reflection of how they are inside. They can't share in your happiness because they're not even happy themselves, right? I think that's a major key too, is like, you got to be aware that a lot of times is that sometimes you might want people to show up for you in certain ways, but they can't because they can't even do it for themselves, right? And that's real talk. So you can't expect damaged people and hurt people to be happy for you because they're not even happy for themselves. They're not even happy with their life. They're jealous, right? So that's point number 2. Get them up out of here, right? Number 3 is an extension of number 2. They're never happy for anyone else, right? We touched on this, right? But that's because that's an extension of their jealousy, their jealous nature. I can't be happy for you, B, because I just feel angry and I'm mad, right? So whatever wins you got, I don't care nothing about that, right? Get them up out of here, all right? Number 4, they have toxic beliefs about everything, right? Now, these are the people where they go on social media and they follow these bullshit pages with all these bullshit quotes and all they do is like and repost because that further reinforces and cements their toxic mentality, right? So if you're a chick that's jaded and you hate men and men ain't shit, you're gonna follow all these pages about relationships with these toxic quotes and you'll repost them, and such is your life because that's how you feel, right? Just like with all the dudes who feel that chicks ain't shit, they follow all these toxic relationship gurus and repost and do all this nonsense because they're seeking validation for their level of toxicity and they don't even know it, right? That's the crazy part about it. These people actually think that this behavior is normal. It's really not. You're just validating your toxic cycle of beliefs, right? And if you try to talk to them and kick some game to them, they don't even want to hear it because they're that closed-minded. Get them up out of here, all right? And number 5, last but not least, instability. Hurt, damaged people are highly unstable, right? What does that look like? Well, in the course of a week, you're not going to get the same person. Forget about it, right? Monday, you might get a happy version slightly. They might laugh. They might be okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, back to being hurt and damaged. So just miserable, mad at the world, angry at everybody. Woe is me. Woe is me. Life sucks, right? Like, get them up out of here, man. You can't, like I said, your trauma is not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. If you're surrounded by these people, they don't want to better themselves, you got to protect your peace. Protect your peace, baby. Like the saying goes, I love you, but I love me more, right? That's real talk. So I just ran down 5 examples. I want y'all to sound off in the comments if y'all know some hurt, damaged people that are toxic. They don't want to improve, man. How did y'all handle that? And how did you deal with that? And hopefully this list helps you. All right. At the end of the day, man, y'all know the vibes. Like, subscribe. It's love as always, baby. You know what it is. Nothing but motion. We blessed and highly favored. Peace.